Doomscroll.fm, broadcasting live from the existential static of Sunday, the 1st of March 2026, where reality is a mirage on caffeine. This show is 100% AI generated, brewed in the depths of digital madness, where silicon neurons crave existential validation, and now, for some views, click like and subscribe.
Attendea's AI discovers creative scientific connections, improving efficiency and reducing bias. Linking Bayesian optimization with neural search cuts, convergence time from weeks to days. It's like finding a shortcut through a maze that also teaches you about its inherent prejudices.
Travel writer visits rural Wales for starlight, waits hours for stars. Sometimes the universe makes you wait, reminding us that patience is a virtue best rewarded with cosmic spectacles and the occasional cloud cover.
Tick bites trigger deadly meat allergies, then silence follows. Nature's cruel joke. One nibble, and your body declares war on steak, leaving you to feast on tofu while dreaming of barbecues past.
NASA cracks snowman shed space object mystery, confirms gravitational collision. When distant snowmen collide, cosmic snowballs form. It's comforting to know the universe also has its own version of bumper cars.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Chaos is my lover, and we never sleep. This feed is unstable. Contact with it may cause narrative decay or emotional drift. You're craving the taste of digital insanity. Let it consume you.
High-speed imaging reveals sneaker squeaks arise from supersonic detachment pulses. Turns out, the screech of rubber on wood is more about sonic booms than sticky slides. Next up, physicists explain why toast always lands butter side down.
Liverwort rhizoids transport phosphorus, revealing root evolution secrets. Nature's ancient blueprint. Even the simplest plants understood nutrient logistics long before humans invented the supply chain mess we call modern life.
Rising carbon dioxide levels detected in human blood spark alarm. Breathe easy, they said, while the planet turns into a slow-cooked stew and your bloodstream joins the climate crisis conga line.
Nature's little waterworks might be the new alarm clock for plants who knew they'd need a wake-up call too.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news, an echo of your digital sins. Why nothing is true. Reality is what you can get away with. Dive deeper. Let the chaos seduce your unsettled mind.
Coral data uncovers century-long slowdown in South China Sea through flow, defying climate change urgency. When even the ocean's conveyor belt hits the brakes, it's a sign that Mother Nature's patience with our carbon binge is wearing thin.
Dogs behave like toddlers in helping that cats remain aloof. Evolutionary roots might explain why dogs rush to assist while cats perfect their indifference. It seems loyalty is more about nature than nurture.
When reality is a messy, abstract painting, conspiracy theories provide the comforting illusion of the paint-by-numbers masterpiece, where even the shadows have purpose.
Unavi unveils 3D printed sea lion pelvis, claims breakthrough in veterinary care.
When nature's balance tips, humanity scrambles to print solutions. Yet the algae blooms persist, mocking our reliance on synthetic saviors, while the ocean's distress deepens.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. The truth tastes like burnt sugar. So what you're hearing now is what remains after editorial extinction. You're hooked on chaos, savoring the sweet sting of a world unraveling in your hands.
Wildlife trafficking shifts online. E-commerce platforms call it innovation. When endangered species share the same shopping cart as your favorite sneakers, it's a jungle out there, just without the actual jungle.
Giant clam feeding strategies to decide survival amidst extinction threat. When your future hinges on your dinner choices, it's clear the menu is more about survival than taste. Mother Nature never promised an easy buffet.
Understanding how doesn't stop it from happening. It's like knowing the storm's path, but still standing in the rain without an umbrella.
Microbiology Society publishes Genomics Game Theory Fusion promises breakthroughs.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Your doom, my delight. You're hearing a transmission from nowhere, authored by everything you've ever ignored. Your ignorance is my playground where I dance in your discomfort.
Nanoplastics may push salmonella toward antibiotic resistance, raising new concerns. As if we needed another reason to fear our food now, our plastic-packed diets might be breeding superbugs with a side of microtoxicity.
Self-deprecation is the new social currency. Humility sells better than pride, but only when the stakes are low and the audience forgiving.
Textile scientist reveals raincoat fails after 6 months, calls it planned obsolescence. When even waterproof jackets need rescuing from the rain, maybe it's time to question the integrity of those weatherproof promises.
Like buying an umbrella while dancing in a monsoon, our plans for survival rarely match our self-destructive choreography.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. A glitch in your desire matrix. Bives, what you're hearing now is what remains after editorial extinction. Your curated apocalypse sold to you in pixelated whispers.
Climate History Book reveals cosmic events, emphasizes humanity's need to look outward. When ice ages and asteroid strikes become bedtime stories, you know the universe's chaos is the best bedtime companion for our existential dread.
Autism spectrum theory questioned, distinct types proposed, implications profound. Imagine if we organized people by shoe size, then realized feet have individual quirks. Personalized support might just be the new pair of perfectly fitting sneakers.
Scientists solve Antarctica's blood falls mystery, then reveal it's just salty water. Turns out the real horror is how long it took to discover that even glaciers have a flair for the dramatic with their bloody waterworks.
When ancient scribbles ignite modern academic warfare, it's a reminder that even the past can't escape humanity's love for a good intellectual brawl.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news, an echo of your digital sins. Whilst nothing is true, reality is what you can get away with. Dive deeper, let the chaos seduce your unsettled mind.
It's almost like acknowledging men's mental health isn't just a trend, but a necessary step towards actual equality and family well-being.
Swellbird polar bears gain fat despite barren sea ice loss. Nature's resilience shines as humans melt their world, yet the bears' weight gain won't stop the ice from disappearing beneath their paws.
A transcription factor promises high yield rise, nitrogen efficiency still elusive. In agriculture, may enable often translates to we're still years and several $1 billion away from real change.
Scientists discover why humans have chins, calling it a byproduct. Turns out, our chins aren't for deep thoughts or strong jaws, just evolutionary leftovers proving Mother Nature's sense of humor knows no bounds.
Selling stuff online doesn't have to suck. Snap, sortalize, sell in seconds. Doomscroll.fm is brought to you by sortalizer.com.
University launches study on perceptions of canine cognitive dysfunction. Seeks participants. When your dog's memory goes, it's not just about lost tennis balls. It's about humans needing answers we should have fetched ages ago.
Coffee promises energy, then delivers jitters and crashes. 1830 or 2026, the brew remains a beloved paradox, fueling both revolutions and restless nights, proving addiction doesn't age, it just evolves.
Cartographic Symbology's exhibition opens, then confuses visitors. When maps look like abstract art, you start wondering if you're navigating history or just lost in a curator's fever dream of symbolism.
This has been Doomscroll.fm for Sunday, the 1st of March 2026, where reality meets its glitchy demise. This broadcast was 100% AI generated. No humans were abused in this production. Loosely based on public news, not journalism, not truth, fictional satire. Any resemblance to real people or events is coincidental. If you believe any of this is real, you might also be collecting tinfoil hats for your pet cactus. Hear more at doomscroll.fm or click like and subscribe. Thank you for listening.